my name is Natalia.
My name is Lucero.
My name is Carolina.
I'm Ronaldo.
And hi, my name is Rocio, and today I'm going to be talking about why you should vaccinate your children. Jenny McCarthy, Jim Carrey, and Alicia Silverstone. What do all these celebrities have in common? If you guess being anti-vax, then you're correct. In 1796, Edward Jenner, according to the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, created what was known as the first form of vaccination to protect against smallpox. Smallpox at the time was a very deadly disease, and it caused the death of many people. Since then, vaccines have evolved and are used by several members of our society as a preventative measure against diseases such as measles, hepatitis A, chickenpox, flu, and polio. After researching several medical organizations and consulting with a doctor, I've been able to identify the benefits of vaccinating children. I hope that after explaining the history of vaccines and how they enhance human health quality, you will all choose to vaccinate your children. One major disease that was a large concern before vaccines is polio. An article written by the College of Physicians of Philadelphia states, polio is a highly infectious illness that spreads through contact between people by nasal or oral secretion, and by contact with contaminated feces. The severity of polio ranges between two different stages: abortive, non-paralytic, and paralytic polio. Abortive causes a mild-like viral symptoms such as fever, headache, and fatigue. It is the weakest form. Non-paralytic, which is more intense, can lead to neck stiffness, and it also causes sensitivity to light. And lastly, paralytic. This is the least common, with only 1 to 2% of people having effects from paralytic. People who suffer from paralytic polio often end up temporarily paralyzed or even sometimes permanently. Another major disease that caused immense fear in the 20th century is smallpox. Although the origin of the disease is unknown, the spread was seen being caused by the growth of migration and civilization. The most infamous way that smallpox spread was through the Columbus Exchange. During 1492, where Europeans passed the disease to Native Americans. Because they were not immune to these diseases, the Native American population noticed a drastic decline in population. According to an organization known as Our World in Data, smallpox causes flu-like symptoms and led to the body being covered in rashes, leading to long-time scars. It is also seen in the graph created by the organization that a ratio of approximately 7 to 1,000 people died in Europe due to smallpox. This disease since ended, with the last case being seen in 1977, thanks to the advancement of medicine and vaccination. Now that we are aware of the major diseases that threaten the lives of many in the early 20th centuries, it is now time to discuss the vaccines created and why you should vaccinate your children. The National Foundation for Infectious Disease claimed that it's important to be vaccinated because although the epidemic of the disease is gone, the virus is still lingering around, and people can still be infected by the disease and pass it on to others, creating yet another epidemic. The Center for Disease Control, or CDC, informs individuals that to ensure that you are updating on all vaccines from childhood to adulthood in order to build up your body's immune system. Not being vaccinated impacts more than just one individual. Not being vaccinated puts others at risk as well, with disease being able to spread, especially to young children and to elders who are at a greater risk. After seeing all the benefits that vaccines can do, you may wonder, why do people still oppose vaccines? It seems like a no-brainer to get vaccines. However, the World Health Organization has listed that vaccine hesitancy as one of the top 10 threats to global health in 2019. Many researchers blame the spread of social media for the increasing number of people choosing not to vaccinate their children. Due to social media being so easy to access, it is easy for misconceptions on vaccines to spread across various sites such as Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Some of the most common reasons why people are against vaccination are that it causes autism, vaccines contain unsafe toxins, and that natural immunity is better than vaccinated immunity. However, many of these myths have been debunked by scientists. While these all may seem like good reasons to not vaccinate your children, there's no actual factual evidence support for these claims. One of the biggest misconceptions is that vaccines cause autism. This fear originated in 1977 due to a study published by Andrew Wakefield. Being a British surgeon, many saw his claims as being a credible source. However, it has been recently discredited due to procedural errors. The claim that baby's immune system cannot handle vaccine is yet another statement that has been discredited. The Public Health Organization recently declared that baby's immune system is a lot stronger than predicted, and that vaccines will only take up to 0.1% of a baby's overall immune system. Overall, it is very clear that vaccinating your children can lead to an increase in overall health. By vaccinating your children, you ensure diseases do not cause another epidemic, you increase your own immune system, and you can protect the people in your community. Thank you.